Could you elaborate the idea behind the Manjapai kiosk on the Besan Nagar beach?
So as we know that several reports are suggesting that by 2050 there could be more plastic in our oceans than fish, and these reports are quite scary. We also know that our beaches are getting littered every day with millions and millions of people thronging to these beaches. It's important to keep them clean because what is thrown on the beach ultimately lands up in our oceans. So the idea behind the kiosk is to create a kind of a center, a unit, which will become like a nerve center of people's action, government's collaboration to make sure that we take collaborative action to stop littering of plastic, especially the single-use plastic on our beaches.
Public carry a lot of plastic bags to beaches. Do you think we have to have a strict checking and enforcement on the beaches to check plastic pollution till this becomes a norm?
Yes, exactly. So, before these Manjapai kiosk came on the beach, you really did not have any mechanism to kind of rally the action around the single-use plastic. So, I definitely believe that this provides us an opportunity to kind of bring all stakeholders together to the plastic is already banned. But what is more important is its implementation. So, this center, the Manjapai kiosk, will certainly be in a much better position to rally people, the collaborative action, going to the shopkeepers, ensuring that they do not sell, things in plastic bags, and also kind of creating an awareness among people saying that this plastic is bad for our oceans. So this kind of place is much needed.
What are the other ways plastics entering the ocean is being checked by the state government?
Tamil Nadu is a pioneer in banning single-use plastics. The ban on plastics came, way back in 2018, and then a little bit of a time was given for people to prepare for the plastic ban, and the ban got implemented from 2019 onwards. So we are one of those states, which have some good experience of implementing the plastic ban. Now, 14 items of plastic are already banned in Tamil Nadu, which includes, things like plastic bag, plastic cutlery, and things and so on. So, most important thing which we have now actually realized over a period of time is that while these bans are important because they give you a kind of a legal framework, but what is more important is to bring a change in the mindset, to create awareness, to inform people that their action can be quite catastrophic for our planet. So that is the reason that this Meendum Manjapai campaign, which is basically a campaign exhorting people to go back to their eco-friendly environmental practices, and this Manjapai bag. So this campaign is a campaign which is kind of reaching every nook and corner of Tamil Nadu to inform people about the adverse impact of plastic on our oceans.
Could you elaborate the role of green warriors on two-wheelers and whether there's been a public response so far, and if it has, what has been the response like?
So we launched the the Manjapai Brigade or the Green Warrior program yesterday, and this includes a brigade which has youngsters on 6 electric bikes and 2 electric cars, and they are like fitted with all the kinds of information, audio clips, etc., to kind of go around. So the idea behind the Manjapai Brigade is to go to various places, zoom around the city and talk to the vendors, talk to the shopkeepers, talk to citizens, communities, and tell them that they need to stop using the single-use plastic bags. It is also a very effective mechanism to pass information if single-use plastic is available. We now have a Manjapai app, so you can actually download the app, take a picture through the app and upload it with the geotags. So these this brigade will also be kind of collecting information for us if plastic is available somewhere. So it's also kind of a flying squad to monitor if single-use banned plastic item is available. The feedback is very encouraging. It's like people are taking note. Oh my God, I mean, this brigade is coming and all that. So no, people are kind of noticing that something nice is happening about our environment, which is a good thing.
Raising awareness among children, as you know, could make a huge difference. Do you, in your opinion, think that the state government is reaching out, and do you think the message is reaching out to the children?
So children are a very important stakeholder in our entire climate action. So under the climate change mission of the government of Tamil Nadu, we have certain designed programs which are exclusively meant and focused on school children and schools actually. So we have this program which we have recently launched. This is called as the Green School Program. Now Green School Program is a kind of a campaign which targets at this point of time about 50 schools across the state of Tamil Nadu, and it includes government as well as private schools. The idea is that we select these 50 schools and make these schools completely green or take them towards carbon neutrality by bringing in green energy, wastewater treatment, and certain eco-friendly practices which could be easily adopted by children, like do not waste food and things like that. So that is one program. But with UNEP, United Nations Environment Program, we have entered into a collaboration to run a program called Tide Turners Challenge Program, which is again focused on young people against the use of single-use plastic. So these initiatives, I'm very sure, would spread to many more schools and colleges and would help us, educate children about the adverse impact of plastic on our planet.
Fighting plastic pollution by itself is a huge challenge. What are your major challenges as an official in this fighting plastic campaign?
Okay, so yes, it is a challenging task. It's not easy to change mindsets. It takes time. Also, people over a period of the last, say, several decades have got so used to, convenience of single-use plastic that they are finding it difficult to switch over to eco-friendly material. It actually is not that difficult, but people, they are adapted to this kind of convenience which is harming our planet. So it will take a little bit of a time to change mindsets, to bring awareness. That is one thing. But another challenging aspect is, how do you handle, or how do you make available eco-friendly material? Like, for example, I'll just give a simple example because it touches everybody's life. So you order food and you have several online platforms delivering food in your house, but then comes along a huge amount of plastic in the form of packaging. So how can we actually make sure that whatever food gets delivered at your home or to the other places, it is packaged in a very eco-friendly material? So designing the eco-friendly packaging material, promoting eco entrepreneurs, providing support to them, changing mindset, also ensuring that the single-use plastic is not manufactured, because even if you have put a ban, there are other states surrounding where the ban is just coming into force. So I think this is going to take a bit of a time, but the biggest advantage that I see is that the young generation is absolutely supportive of the ban, and they are the ones who are actually backing us completely. So I see a great future, and I'm very sure that in a short period of time, we will be able to win this battle, against plastic. The fight against plastic is something that has to be collaborative. It's not that the government alone can fight, as we all know. So the effort of the government of Tamil Nadu through this Meendum Manjapai program is to make sure that we bring all stakeholders together. It is difficult, it is challenging, and it is something that cannot happen overnight. But Meendum Manjapai campaign is here to stay. It is one campaign whose time has come, because people are realizing that there are several eco-friendly cultural practices, traditional practices, and Manjapai, is one such traditional practices of people of Tamil Nadu, which has the capacity to fight the plastic pollution. So it's a very strong symbol of our fight against the polluting plastic which is getting into our oceans and choking our oceans.